Do you have a framework or pillars, if you will, that you've seen companies put in place or that you've put in place to help organizations with these growth objectives? How do you approach that topic programmatically within your company?
Sure. So reflecting on this, and this is by no means a playbook or set in stone, right? This is just based on my observation and my experiences. I certainly think of it in 4 components. The first one is a culture code. What I mean by that is, what's the purpose, right? And the values that connect to that as well. So I'm sure you know Simon Sinek, right? Start with the why. So I love the notion of starting with the why, starting with why do you exist? What's the big vision? It frames everything. And then, the values that really help you attain that purpose, right? And is aligned to what you think is growth, what growth means in your company. Then from that, looking at the people, making sure that, you have diverse people who can share different thoughts and opinions and experiences as well, and making sure that managers and leaders are exemplifying that sort of growth and having also a growth mindset. I mean, I really believe in growth mindset. I built boot camps to help people, understand their fixed mindset and how, to develop more of a growth mindset. So I love that. Systems and tools and processes, I think, will be the third component. And when I think about that is, are you looking at your systems and tools that will help drive efficiency, not slow you down? So there's a fine balance, especially with processes, between agility and structure, right? To ensure that sort of consistency and standardization, right? So we just need to make sure we're not going to be subservient to process because it can slow you down, right? When you have too much process and you make decisions on, process. I've been in big companies where that is the case. Another thing around systems and processes is making sure that, we're really recognizing and rewarding that sort of, growth, experimentation type approaches. Performance, right? Everything from, the performance cycle to how you onboard people. I mean, all of those are part of the systems and processes as well. And then the fourth component, I would say, is the environment, right? Making sure that it's agile, making sure that, there's that change agility, fast moving efficiency there as well. So versus slow and methodical, very process oriented. And really an environment that allows people to experiment and have the safety net to experiment,